So one of my goals was learning better facial animation, but for that I need decent facial rigs, which are hard to come by for Blender, unfortunately. Yeah, so I've been spending more and more time creating a face rig than actually animating. And whilst I find modeling and rigging an alright thing, I don't love it like I love animating. Yeah, so for that, I know Blender doesn't have a ton. I would just use, like, I know there's the Rain rig, I believe. Just use her. I haven't used her that much. I tested it a little bit, but she's really good. And just try to, instead of having a different rig all the time, use the one rig, but make it feel like a different character each time. And yeah, there's the Vincent rig as well. So, for example, think of who this character is. Is she a happy-go-lucky, always proud and kind of excited for things and looking around, or is she a miserable person who hates Mondays and it's early morning and just miserable all the time? Think of the way many actors, when they're in different roles, it's the same actor, the same rig, but in certain shows they are this super happy-go-lucky person. For example, Jim Carrey. He can act in these just crazy happy roles, and then he's like Butterfly Effect, I believe. He's in that film and he's sad and lonely. Robin Williams in, I forget the movie. It was a horror movie, I think, where he was a photographer, or like he developed photos. And that was a very different performance than Robin Williams usually does, where he's this really exaggerated 1 hour photo. Yeah, I think that's the name. A very different performance in the actor. It's almost like they're a different person. Try to do that with the limited amount of rigs you have. Don't worry about the variety of rigs. While it's nice, if you have a really solid rig, you can make that character 100 characters. And that honestly is a really good thing to show to studios, because it shows that you're not using the rig to sell a character, you're using the character to sell a character. Yeah, that's it. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That's what it is. I always forget the name of that one. Another good actress, I forget her name. She's something Weaving. She's Hugo Weaving's niece. The guy who played Elrond in Lord of the Rings, or Agent Smith in The Matrix. His niece is an actress, and she was in Guns Akimbo and what else? Bill and Ted. The new Bill and Ted movie. She's really good. Every time she's in a movie, it's like a totally different character. You see her and you don't associate her with the previous film because she acts so uniquely. Even Keanu Reeves, between John Wick and Bill and Ted, totally different character. So yeah, I know I'm at this point I'm just repeating the same information over and over, but if the goal is facial animation, work on the performance. Don't worry about the rig. The rig, it's nice to have the variety, but honestly, it's not going to make a difference. The biggest thing is making sure that the character you animate feels unique to themselves.